Hey, we're live. What's up? What's up? What's up? This is OnyxRose of OnyxRose9.substack.com.
An eggy salad.
Eggy, eggy salad.substack.com. What's up? So let's see. Trans Wellness Corner just joined. Hi, what's up? How are you doing?
Hello, welcome.
So today, um, we are just going to talk about, we're going to talk about FFS, of course. Tomorrow is FFS, facial feminization surgery, or as we like to call it around here, face off. We call it face off because, of course, they're going to be literally peeling down my face and squashing bones. Hey, crazy gay uncle Spike, what's up? What's up? So yeah, they're gonna be peeling down my face, and oh, Eggy, get comfy.
I'm trying.
So yeah, they're gonna be peeling down my face and doing some bone work. Uh, Hi. Yeah, doing some bone work and some what's it called? The bone work, and then the what? Not the buccal fat, but
the tissue
tissue transfer, but
the lift.
there's something else, what it's called, like bone work, and then flesh work. We'll just say sculpting or flesh work. They'll do they'll do the bone work and the flesh work. Let me try and rise. I had a voice therapy lesson today, and my voice therapist would be very upset if I didn't try to use my voice. So let me show you how high I can go.
I feel like we're in Pitch Perfect all the time.
Okay, so yeah, we are going to talk about FFS. We need to update y'all on some thing that happened that may actually stop FFS tomorrow. Eggy, why don't you explain that?
Oh boy.
Here we go.
So during OnyxRose's pre-op assessment, where they took vitals and an EKG, they found that she had very high blood pressure, and they explained that should their blood pressure be that high on surgery day, they could decide to cancel the surgery for safety reasons. So that would be absolutely devastating.
Absolutely.
So we have been, well, I should say, OnyxRose has been doing all that work, but I've been trying to support.
No, you've been helping. You have been helping a lot.
In trying to help her reduce sodium in their diet the last few days, and trying to make better health choices.
Right.
So that way we can try to reduce that blood pressure as much as possible, since we can't really change medications or dosages this close to the surgery. So we're trying to do what we can to mitigate that outcome.
So what we're going to do, and this is what happened in the surgical pre-op yesterday, was it? Or 2 days ago, Monday. They took my blood pressure and it was sky high. They turned off the lights, said, go to your calm zone, waited a couple minutes, and took it again. And it had dropped something like 20 points. Is that correct? Yeah, it dropped 20 points. So what we're going to do again is that they're going to wheel me back there. They're going to take my blood pressure, and I know it's going to be high, but I am going to ask them for anti-anxiety meds, and they're going to push those or give them to me. I don't know how they're going to do it. And once they give them to me, we're going to take my blood pressure again. I am hoping that at that point, it's low enough so that I can go ahead and have this surgery. I've been working for a long time, literal years. Yeah, almost a decade on this. Actually, more than a decade. So we've come close twice. Um, and now it's go time. So anything
So is this the third time?
This is the
Yeah,
third time.
yeah.
This is the
This is the
third time.
and hopefully final time.
Yeah, third and final time. Hopefully there's no revisions. We are hoping that our surgeon or my surgeon, his hands are perfect that day. Hey Julie, what's up? We're hoping that my surgeon, hey Kat, great to see you, Kat. I appreciate it. This is Eggy Salad. If y'all don't know her, this is my partner in crime, my wife. Yay, yay, yay. So we're hoping that there won't be any revisions. We're hoping that my surgeon's hands are skillful, and artistic and precise,
Hi, Cat.
so, yeah, and precise, yes. The preciseness is good. The skillful is good. The artistic is good as well. Because I honestly I don't want to have a revision. Revisions cost money, and it's the pain all over again. It's the healing, the pain, looking for a surgeon. Usually, if you have to get a revision, the surgeon who did the first FFS will do a revision. You still have to pay, but but they will do the revision.
It's not like tattoos where they'll do one free touch up or something.
Right. Yeah, that's true. They're not going to do one free touch up.
Nope.
I will have the choice to go to another
Oh,
surgeon.
Cat, you're sweet.
What did Cat say? Egg is absolutely, yes, she is. She is. Even with their little poop tail right here. Yeah.
Oh.
Let me just throw a heart on there for you, Egg.
Up here, Nick?
Come on, Nix. Come on. Up. Oh, Poopy.
He's stubborn right now.
We of course have a pug named Nix. He's a black pug. He's tiny. He's looking at us like we are crazy, and I think he's looking at us like he wants some treats. But you are not getting any, little pug. So yeah, tomorrow's FFS day. We have to be at the hospital at
6 o'clock.
6 o'clock a.m. Okay, come here, Nix. Come here. Hold on.
Come here. Oh, nope. Here, come here. Nope, that's not doing it.
Here, you do it. Egg is going to show.
Here, I'm going to get him.
Okay.
Hey.
Egg is going to go get Nix.
Come here, Nick. Oh, you.
Yeah, Egg is going to get Nix. Okay. There is Nix. Hey, Nix. How you doing? He thinks it's a treat. If it's not a treat, he's happy. Hey, Philosophy Ball. How you doing? So yeah, tomorrow's go time. Yeah, tomorrow's go time. We got to be there at 6 a.m, so we got to leave here around what time? 5?
Well,
4:30.
Well, I thought we were going to try to get there by 5:30, so
We
you
are.
had some time to kind of meditate.
Yes.
Find your happy place.
Yes.
So that way we can do even more to help.
Yes. That's exactly what we're gonna do.
Lower that blood pressure even more, hopefully. So if we get there an extra 30 minutes, that gives us extra buffer time. So I think getting there at 5:30 would be good.
I think so. Yeah.
So we'll probably leave here around 4:30.
And make no joke about it, I am going to meditate before we leave. I'm going to meditate tonight. I've already meditated this morning. I am doing spiritual work as well. I'm pulling cards, crystals. I've got some Ifa work, a sacrifice, but it's not what you think. So don't think like it's just flowers and fruits and things like that. I went to the river yesterday to offer my sacrifice to my Orisha, who's Oya. She is a river goddess. She's also the Orisha of lightning, wind, and tornadoes. Also, she clears pathways. She is the holder of the cemetery gates. Um, I don't think I'm going to sacrifice egg just this soon yet. As soon as I heal, I may.
That comment may have sacrificed me. I'm about dead right now. That's hilarious.
Now, as soon as I heal, she might get the old chop chop. No,
Oh no!
because I'm gonna be fleeky deaky.
I
No,
know she's gonna be out there
nah, girl, nah.
showing off, strutting.
Strutting and showing off. Um, but yeah, so get up early, meditate, make sure that we don't have any stress in terms of getting there. Everything will be packed. Egg will drop me off at the hospital and wait till I guess blood pressure is taken, make sure that the surgery is going to happen. When we confirm that it is going to happen, which I believe it's going to already,
Absolutely.
yeah. And look, in my mind, there's no doubt that it's going to happen. So
Manifest that
manifest that shit. Yeah. Yeah. So in my mind, there's no doubt it's going to happen. Um, but we're going to take the necessary steps to make sure that it happens.
Right.
So after tomorrow, when she gets the word, she's going to leave. And when we did the pre-surgical check-in, they said it would take 8 hours. My surgeon said 12 to 14 hours. So we're going to split the difference and say 10 to 12 hours. Thank you, Kat. There we go. Yes, yes, it is going to be done. It will be done. I already know this. We've worked too hard. Yeah, that blood pressure was high, but I'm okay with that. My blood pressure will be fine tomorrow in order to get this done. Um, I just I'm ready for the nice nap. I hope they give me Dilaudid. They probably won't, but it'll be something cool. Uh, I'm glad you do. Yeah, sometimes I do too, Kat. Yeah, definitely, definitely. I have not had a dream about FFS yet, so that's kind of strange. We'll see if I have one tonight. Um, Egg, have you had any dreams? Any?
Not recently.
No. Okay. Okay. Yeah, we both get kind of dreams like that. We both feel energy. So, oh, wow. Right, right, right. Yeah.
Aw.
Yeah. Okay. So, my energy is reading well. I know it is. I'm ready for this. Yes. Now the nice nap is going to be great. Egg is going to go home.
Yep.
What are you going to do when you go home, Egg?
Well, I might go back to sleep for a little bit because I am not a morning person.
Right. So a couple
But
hours of sleep.
we'll see if I can go back to sleep a little bit. I plan on going for a walk at the river to help calm some nerves if I'm feeling a little nervy. And I've got a few errands to run. Other than that, I'm just gonna try to, keep myself occupied with small little tasks and things so I don't hyper focus and worry myself up.
Right. No reason to stress because once you're gone, let's see, remember my kiddo is a doc. He says you'll definitely get Dilaudid right after maybe a few times. That is awesome. I love Dilaudid.
Yeah, she does. That was a wild experience.
Yes, it was. Eggy got to see my first Dilaudid push. And it was
I've never seen someone's affect change that quickly.
right, right. It
Like
was
to go from wailing in pain to like just whoosh, like you saw the wave just go across her face. It was wild.
it felt great, So yeah, I am, Kat. I'm hoping I do get that. I might be too groggy to remember. Probably,
That's fine.
10 to 14 hours of surgery under anesthesia. I might forget a lot of that. I am planning on hopefully not waking up and being freaked out like I was last time.
Right.
So
Yeah, that was super dramatic.
right, right. It was. It was. So, we're gonna have the surgery and then Egg is gonna go home. Hopefully Bestie will be able to hang out with you a little bit. Do you think she will? Have y'all talked about it?
Yeah, yeah.
Is she going to be able to?
It's a possibility, yeah.
It's a possibility.
I might
Okay.
run over there and just hang out with her for.
That's a great idea.
Yeah, we'll see.
Okay. Okay, proceed. Say proceed. Um, so after that, she will then come back to the recovery room and see me. And like I said, the first thing she's going to do is what?
I'm going to take a picture.
That's right. Before she even says anything, before she even like says, "Ah!"
I might just come in taking video. You don't know.
Well, yeah, take videos. If they let you take video, take a couple like 20-second videos, but you need to take pictures too.
I will.
Yeah. Um, because I want this all documented, for other people, but mainly for myself too. I want to see from beginning how this looks to the bandage job, and like I understand that they put like petroleum jelly on your face. I don't know if that's true. But I will have the face and neck lift. So I'm not sure how that's going to look. I guess I'll have a bandage.
You'll have a head wrap.
I'll have a head wrap
Yeah.
around here and around my chin.
Yeah.
Yeah. Thank you, Kat. Oh, thank you. But yeah, so after the surgery, then comes the healing, and that's when the big part begins for us,
Yeah.
we have been together for 23 years, so we bicker like we've been together for 23 years. And I can be a bit overbearing, and I can be an ass sometimes. So especially in my sickened and weakened state, I'm hoping that I'm not going to be too much of an asshole, to be completely honest. And Ed gets frustrated really easily with me. um, but yeah, let's have you talk for a minute.
Well, I think as far like for me, I just go to the place of remembering, that you're experiencing an extreme amount of pain and going through something that is a very big transitionary period in terms of going through surgery, going through the healing process. And this healing process is a long slog. It's not, a couple of months and you'll be great. It's going to take months and months to really get full healing and the full effect of what she's trying to achieve here. And so, I need to
Thanks, Kai.
remind myself to be patient, remind myself to kind of keep that framework in mind of,
And give a little.
remembering what she's going through and what she's trying to achieve here.
Right. And give a little, because I am going to be an ass and I'm going to try not to be. But the thing is I'm going to be in a lot of pain.
Yeah.
And the pain is going to be the overriding factor the first week. And, or maybe the first 10 days.
It's going to be interesting to see how that unfolds.
Right. I did get my doctor, Kat, to call in a higher pain medication.
Which we picked up today.
It's still hydrocodone. It's 10 milli instead of 5. But we have both the 5 and the 10, so I can use the 10 and then the 5 and then the 10 and then the 5, and then the ibuprofen 600 milli and the Tylenol that we do. We have Tylenol.
Well,
wait, do we have Tylenol with codeine? Did we ever get that?
I don't think so.
Oh shit. Okay, so after this, I'm gonna call my surgeon's office because they were supposed to prescribe Tylenol with Tylenol 3 with codeine. And I know Kat and I talked about that.
I'll double check. I can't remember now.
Yeah.
Hold on, let me look at my phone because I wrote
Check
down all
your
the
phone.
meds.
Yeah.
I wrote down all the meds in my phone.
Because they definitely said that they were going to prescribe Tylenol 3 with codeine, or Tylenol with codeine. Yeah. I need codeine and ice cream. Well, I will have ice cream. I will definitely have ice cream.
Yeah, no, that's not on here.
It's not on there.
Need to add the hydrocodone 10 milligrams.
Yeah, hydrocodone 10 milligram. So I guess I'm not getting the. Yeah, I do need some Vikes. Watch my Tylenol. Why is that? Because that's really the only thing I'm supposed to take because I have Crohn's disease. I can only take acetaminophen. I'm not supposed to take ibuprofen, but because of this situation, I can take it. And my surgeon did say that I could take ibuprofen, and then in 4 hours I could take Tylenol, and then so on and so forth.
Right.
Yeah, it will kill the liver, but I think in this situation, it's not going to be a permanent type of thing. And like I said, with Crohn's disease, I can't take anything except for Tylenol. So, that's been my main drug that is over the counter for years. Um, you know, Once it's something more painful, like a partial blockage or any type of abscess or fistula, strictures, anything like that. Uh, yeah, so yeah, I won't be taking tons. Like I said, it'll be the ibuprofen, and then 4 hours later, a Tylenol, and then 6 hours later, an ibuprofen, and then 4 hours later, Tylenol, all mixed in with the pain pills. But that comes after I take the hydrocodone to begin with, right? Is that
Yeah, they excuse me. They did say you can take um the hydrocodone with the acetaminophen concurrently with the ibuprofen because the hydrocodone has acetaminophen in it.
That's where we go. That's right. So it's hydrocodone 10, acetaminophen 350. So yes, I understand what you're saying now, Kat. Yeah. Now they did say we could supplement it with Tylenol. But yeah, we'll definitely have to be careful
Yeah.
that we're with that. Right. So like I am not worried about the surgery itself. I've done everything I can in order to make sure that I believe the surgeon will do well and that the anesthesiologist will keep me alive as well as the rest of the surgical team. And I feel like I will wake up and Egg will be right there. And then now when I wake up and Egg is there taking pictures and smiling or looking scared.
Oh, wow.
Well, the first thing I think you're going to look
I
at
might
is,
be a little surprised.
right. Cause I'm going to look like crazy.
I'll look like a little mummified goddess.
A little mummified goddess. Yay. And then she's going to have to go home. And the reason for that is because one, I don't want her staying over at the hospital overnight to begin with. And two, because they'll be taking care of me overnight. The second thing is we have, as you've seen, and Nix's little bladder lasts about 5 hours. 5 hours. And at the end of 5 hours, he's going to pee and poop. Plus, he's never stayed at home by himself at night. We have left him during the day for over 5 hours. But thank you. Yeah, 4:30 is really early, so thank you.
We can take all the support we'll get.
Definitely, definitely. Hey to everybody that came in. I'm sorry I didn't see y'all. Hello. I think we got everybody, didn't we?
I think we might.
Okay.
I'm pretty sure we did.
Okay. So the healing part is where we are going to be ready. I do we so In the beginning, I'm going to have to have very soft foods, meaning, well, not even foods at all. Protein shakes. What else?
You got protein shakes. You got pudding, Jello, mashed potatoes.
Wait, can I have mashed potatoes off the rip?
Tomato soup.
No, I can't. I can't.
Not right off the rip. It's going to be more liquidy stuff.
Yeah, the liquidy stuff will be like smoothies, Jello.
Jello might be.
I don't even know if they'll do Jello.
Yeah,
So
maybe
like
not Jell-O.
Premier
Pudding,
pudding. Yeah, pudding, Premier protein shakes.
Yeah.
Smoothies. stuff like that.
Juices, tomato
Juices.
soup,
Somebody said something about pineapple.
daiquiris.
Yeah, a daiquiri would be really good. Let me get lit and then try and heal real quick.
I don't
I
think
would.
that is very mixy with that hydrocodone
Well, it may not mix with hydrocodone
or the antibiotics.
or the antibiotics or my face.
Yeah,
But the
unmixy things.
unmixy things, yeah. I forgot the track I was going.
I don't know.
Um, yeah, you don't know.
Derailed, but
Derailed.
I do want to mention the discussion that we had in the car earlier this morning
Okay.
about some of our expectations around the results they'll get with the surgery. Let's see. You can't see all of that comment.
Let's see.
IV payments they have to give it to you.
Are you staying in the hospital overnight because IV pains?
Yeah, yeah,
Yes.
yeah. So that
Yes.
will be overnight.
So yeah, I'm staying one night, and then the surgeon's going to come. My surgeon's going to come for his rotations, and the next day, if everything's looking good, he'll clear me. That is the typical way to do it.
Yeah, they're basically just making sure that there's no hematomas forming or anything like that. And they will likely remove the drains and then send her home.
So now, do you remember what you were saying?
Yeah, so we were talking about in the car this morning what we feel our expectations are around the results that you'll hopefully get out of this surgery.
Right.
Or these procedures.
Right.
And we both agreed that, yes, we want, fleeky snatch, all that good stuff, but we don't want plastic, right? We don't want to look like a little plastic Barbie.
I don't want to look like
we don't want to look like
I don't want to look like any of the Kardashians, okay? None of them bitches.
But we're really really excited about results that are basically a more feminine OnyxRose.
Right.
Just like a polished, pretty. I mean, you're already pretty, but prettier. But
more feminine though.
but we're just
really
looking for those little extra feature boosts.
Right. Yeah, and that's true. Like I've seen my surgeon's work both on people live and in pictures, and I feel like he's done a good job. He's relatively unknown in the FFS world, except for locally. He is known in the plastic surgery world, because Atlanta does have the celebrities and music people, and they come and get nip tucks. So they know him and he knows them. But the FFS, they're doing, and actually it's kind of cool because they're doing a grassroots campaign to reach out to the trans community. Now it's a two-way street. They're trying to get more business, and the trans community, of course, is trying to find surgeons. So with that grassroots campaign, they are doing like a zine. So if you remember the zines from like the 80s and the 90s, that's what they're doing. Or 70s, even 60s. That's the kind of stuff they're doing. And they interviewed both me and A.
Yeah.
So we will be in that. They will interview us both. When? Like 6 months out?
Right. I think I can't remember if they said they were going to do the month and then the 6 month and then a year, or if it was just going to be the 6 month and then a year. I can't remember.
It might be a month, 6 months, and a year. Yeah, I think that's what it is.
Yeah, that makes sense.
Yeah, a month, 6 months, and a year, just to show the progress. See how I feel about how the surgery was, the process was. Yeah. So I expect, coming out of surgery, I expect, once the anesthesia wears off, I expect the pain to start. And that's when the real deal starts. I'm not going to be able to sleep on my side. I'm a side sleeper.
Mm-hmm.
I kick around a lot, flap and flail.
Kicks me a lot. Around a lot. She kicks me a lot. Just to be clear.
Right. Well, I kick Nick's too. I kick him off the bed. Hi, Nick's. But yeah, so that's where the real challenge will start because Egg is going to have to take care of me. She's put her nurse hat on, nurse Egg for the third or fourth time, for the fourth time now, for the fifth time.
Ooh, you got to protect the doll's hoodie. That's really cool.
Oh, cool. Nice.
I love that.
And it's a hoodie,
I
which is
know,
even better.
we like a good hoodie.
Yes, we do. So yeah, that's where the real challenge is going to come is to kind of keep my cool, so that I am not always angry at Egg, Egg and I will butt heads. That is a given and a certain,
Yeah.
so we, we expect it. I expect it. She expects it.
Yeah.
That's something that we can't get away from.
Just got to keep rolling with it.
Got to keep rolling with it. What we want to do is get through the first 3 or 4 weeks. And then once we get through the first 3 or 4 weeks, I think that everything's golden. Now, after 7 days, isn't that when they start removing everything? The sutures, the
The
stitches?
first week. I think the first week they'll probably review and see where you're healing in terms of taking
No,
out those staples. I don't know if they're
no,
taking anything
no.
out.
They said on the seventh day they're taking out the staples.
Oh, okay.
Yeah,
I missed that part then.
yeah. They said on the seventh day they're taking out the staples. All these sutures that are remaining that are not absorbable or dissolvable, they'll remove those as well. We do have to go to the surgeon's office on the day after. Is that correct?
I believe so, but what we're unclear on is if that's like, okay, there's the surgery day. We stay overnight at the hospital. That day in the hospital, she'll get released if it's the day after that or if it's the same day. I would assume it's the day after that, considering the surgeon's going to see you in the hospital that day.
Right, and
So
that makes sense.
it would make sense that it would be the following day.
Right.
We have to get clarity on that for sure.
We do have to get clarity, and we do have instructions as to follow up and care. We're going to have to review those again today, just to be sure. Now, I believe they'll probably go over them with her while I am
Hi,
under.
bathroom guy.
Hey, bathroom robe. Bathrobe guy, but it's robes.
Robes. Okay.
Yeah.
Just kidding.
Yeah. Bathrobe guy, but robes. Yeah. So what's up, robes? Yeah, so we have to figure out, we will have to just read the instructions, peace and meta. Yes, indeed. We'll have to read the instructions or of the aftercare, and the aftercare is pretty much the same for all of the procedures I'm having. There will be slight differences, of course, but that's okay. We will, yeah.
Then also by going over those notes again, we'll be able to write down any questions that come up. So that way
that's a great idea.
We can have those with us tomorrow morning because we're going to be tired, anxious, all these feels, and it'd be too easy to forget those questions if we don't write them down. So we're going to do that.
That is a great idea, and she's going to do that. I am not going to be doing that
because I can read my handwriting.
Right. Well, no, it's not that. It's just that I'm going to need to concentrate on being as calm as possible. And I'm going to let you take care of all the instructions.
Right.
You will be able to write it all down, put it in your phone, whatever needs to happen. My parents are coming back tomorrow from a long, long trip, cruise that my mom is going to be happy to be back from. My dad will love that he went with her. So yeah, they come back tomorrow. And I know they are going to be swinging by the hospital or probably by the house um, sometime soon. It'll be sometime within the next couple days.
Right.
Um, the Sibs, I'm not sure. Possibly. Stacy and Stephanie did say they were going to come. Shout out Stacy and Stephanie. What's up?
Yeah.
We love you. Our bestie and Mish Mish will definitely be helping. Um, so we've got the support system in place. Um, let's see. We are all doing great. At least us here. I have so the thing about over the last couple days. So if y'all don't know, my blood pressure was high a couple days ago, like super high. And they did say that if the blood pressure was high, um, again during surgery, then or not during surgery, but before surgery, they might cancel the whole thing. That's not going to happen. So then comes the question of keeping calm, and then comes the question of uh I don't know. I forgot my train of thought, which is something I have ADHD, so yes, I will forget my train of thought a lot, and then I'll try and wrap back around to it. Um, but we've done everything we can to get ready for it. We're washing clothing, we're washing linens,
Setting up all the accoutrements,
yeah, setting everything up.
bacitrace, and all the little things that we'll need for aftercare.
We'll be setting up my laptop,
Yep.
all the USBs, my phone. I would like to have a second screen in there if I could.
That's a little wild.
Why?
I'm just trying to
We can do it.
where we would put it.
I don't know just yet. We'll have to look at that. Yeah, no, because
that's entirely too much.
no, it's actually not because I'm going to be sitting up like this the whole time. I can't turn this way or this way. So I need to have something other than my eyes. These don't work. These do not work. So I need to have like a larger screen, so I can see everything, and so I can record everything.
TV's for.
No, I don't want. I'm not talking about watching TV.
I know you're not.
Oh, I want to get online. My laptop is tiny. I can't see out. It's like the font is as big. Like the font is big. I can make it bigger, but then it like reduces screen size in terms of what I can see.
And that's why we have the little bed tray table.
Yeah, it's
to tilt it and
is.
lift it up so you can see it.
I wonder if I can use the laptop tilt that I have right now, as well as the monitor, because I have the one tilt. My laptop is already on a tilter, and then I can use the other one for the monitor. We'll see. We haven't worked that part out yet. We are going to today. Egg doesn't. I can tell Egg does not seem
I
to.
am skeptical.
Egg is skeptical. Yeah, is
about the whole
skeptical.
monitor situation.
She is
anyway.
very skeptical. Skeptical. Yes. I want to bring my monitor and my docking station. I just want to get it all set up.
Oh my goodness.
I feel like I need that though. I'm so used to being online that being offline for that amount of time is going to be crazy in terms of documenting. I'm going to need, if I'm not going to be able to document anything, then I'm going to need Egg to take extensive notes, not just on medications and stuff like that, but like interviewing me kind of.
Sure.
Yeah. And that's what I would like is like to maybe interview me, ask me questions throughout.
Okay.
And then and then and then we transcribe it later. The goal is to get this all down, and then share it so that other people who are going through FFS, facial feminization surgery, have a little something to kind of look at. It's been done before. I'm not saying this is anything new. I'm not breaking the mold here. It's not going to be earth shattering news, but it's going to be my experience. And my experience as a Black trans person, who's getting FFS. My surgeon himself is, I don't know, he's brown. Let me put it to you like that. He is, what would you say, where would you say he is?
I
Don't
I
say his
don't
name, though.
I don't want to. I mean,
We're not going to guess just yet. We'll say it. We'll say it
I
after.
don't want to guess. Like,
We'll say it after surgery and all of that. Let's see. Oh, let me try and get this down. Let's see. Crazy. Yeah, yeah, I agree. I agree that.
very unique perspective and experience will always be,
Mm,
important for the community
yeah,
and for
speak
others
up.
to even understand.
Yeah, right. I agree. I agree. Definitely. Um, so that's why I've got documentarian egg over here. Egg has been my nurse before. She takes good notes. She takes extensive notes. Um, I know she'll be fine again, and that's what'll happen. Um, but yeah, I'm just excited. I'm ready. I'm going to go to my calm zone. I really am going to start thinking about how calm I'm going to be today. Over the last couple days since Monday, my salt intake has been almost none. I mean, there's salt in
I
everything.
mean, no add there's salt and there's sodium and all just about
Sodium, yeah.
everything, but we're not adding any sodium to
Not
anything.
adding anything,
So
right?
whatever's naturally in, whole ingredients, then that's the sodium intake that's happening.
Let me tell
Um,
you like this. I had rice, and rice without salt for me, or rice without soy sauce is, it's just rice. It's bland, and I need seasoning. Like me and seasoning are just mixy things. Me and no seasoning are unmixy things. But Egg came up with a good idea. She made chicken cacciatore a couple nights ago, and no wine in it, no salt in it, but peppers and everything else that come.
Peppers, onions, garlic, tomato. So all kinds of good flavors, and there's pepper, rosemary, and parsley. So there's all kinds of different flavors in there. It's just no added salt. So
And no wine.
right, no wine. Not on that version, just some low sodium chicken broth. So that's the only real salt. But
Low
but
sodium chicken broth.
so by doing that, if she adds it to noodles or to rice even, it gives those bland things a little bit of extra flavor. So
It does. And
helps to make it a little more palatable.
no, it really does. It really does. It helps a lot. Um, and
I
it's,
need the sauce
yeah, it
at
needs
the
a
very
sauce.
least.
Yeah, it needs something. It needs something. Yeah, but in terms of documenting, it is important. I do believe that. I do believe that people, and especially people in the trans community, need to know not necessarily how you go about getting FFS, but how you heal from FFS. What the pain level is going to be like. And I know everybody's pain tolerance is different. Um, but, I'm going to give y'all my pain tolerance level. And then of course, you'll know all the drugs I'm taking and kind of the schedule. We'll take pictures as we go along. It's going to take, 9 months to a year and a half to completely heal. So that will be documented all the way through that. I think as we get closer to the year and a half, it's going to slow down a bit. But once I hit that place where I feel like everything's been reattached, and I'm talking about nerves, and the swelling has gone down a bit, and the bruising, yeah, all of that. Then I will go ahead and make another series of documentations. Well, I'm just going to do it all the way through. I will hop on live and be like, "Mar, mar, rar, rar." Jibber jabber. Yeah. um, but
this woman could talk to a wall.
I can talk to a wall, and I have talked to walls many times. They have not answered me back, so I've been luckily not.
You do have to carry the conversation.
I do. I have to carry the conversation. Is that what you're saying?
Yep.
That is my something. One of my many chronic diseases, illnesses, neurodivergencies, whatever you want to call them. Superpowers, yes.
Because I am not that way.
She is autistic. Can I say that? Yeah.
Well, okay. I mean, you did. So.
I'm sorry. Yeah, she is autistic. I've got ADHD, so I've got autism light. Yeah. I've got what they call autism light. But I have bipolar disorder and Crohn's disease, and we both have hidradenitis suppurativa. So that's HS. Gut issues. I've got IBD. Nick's down here has IBD.
Also tummy problems.
Yeah, also has tummy problems, and he has pica. He did eat some glass and some rocks, perforated his bowel, and had to have an $8,000 exploratory and fixing up surgery. I myself have pica, and what pica means, if y'all don't know, is that we eat things that people wouldn't normally eat. It indicates usually some type of other issue, vitamin deficiency, yeah,
or
other deficiency,
yeah,
illness, yeah. Right. So I eat toilet paper, clean toilet paper. At least I hope it's clean. It comes off a clean roll. Let's just say that. But yeah, I eat toilet paper. It's a strange thing, but it shows that when I do, and I do it a lot, and I also used to eat ice like that. It shows that my anemia is my blood is dropped, and I need iron infusions. As of right now, I am 1 point above the level where I can get iron infusions, because that's what my insurance company said. That's not what my doctor said. That's what the insurance company said. So even though I need them, I have to take like ferrous sulfate pills, and I cannot tolerate iron pills.
They're really tough on the gut.
Right, really tough on the gut, especially my gut. So, and I've told them I can't take it, but they're like, that's the only thing you can do.
Yeah.
So I have been taking them, but I take them like one every 3 days. And as a matter of fact, I haven't taken one in about a week, because it's just like, it wrecks me. So I'm hoping that I should probably take one tonight, to be completely honest.
Are you feeling refluxy?
Yeah, a little. I mean, I have a little burpee. Yeah.
I'm going to need a tummy.
Yeah.
I don't know if you should take that before.
Amateur pills? No, I'm good.
Amateur pills. Okay, Gigi.
Yeah. So what you'll see and what you'll notice, if you keep on listening to us, is that I reference a lot of Gilmore Girls, lines. As a matter of fact, behind us on our TV, can y'all see? No, there's no mirror back there. Gilmore Girls is on. Oh, you're going to flip it around, aren't you?
See?
There's Gilmore Girls.
There's Gilmore Girls.
Yeah, always on TV. I'm a Gilmore Girls freak. I've seen it way too many times.
It is on every day.
Yeah, I watch it. I watch it every day, at least 2 episodes. Sometimes a lot more. Also rooting for my team Arsenal, who for a while was 5 points ahead in the Premiership, and now they're going to lose it all like they did the last 3 years. So come on, Arsenal. Come on, you Gunners. Come on, you mighty Gunners. Yeah, we'll see.
My contribution is up the town.
Up the town.
Go
Who's it?
Wrexham.
Go Wrexham. Ryan Reynolds made her up the town.
Nuh-uh.
Yeah, you did. You wouldn't have known anything about Wrexham if it wasn't for Ryan Reynolds.
And what, Rob McElhenney?
Yeah, I think that's his name.
I can't. I'm probably butchering his
I
last name,
don't
but
know him though. Apparently, he's from Everything Is Sunny in Philadelphia or
yeah,
whatever that's called.
that's one
Yeah.
of the things he's from. Yeah.
Um, but yeah, so we do watch the Wrexham games, or at least I do, just to keep up because Wrexham, they pulled off some crazy shit, moving up a division 3 seasons in a row, and they're actually doing well in the championship right now, which is the division just below the English Premiership. So they could get promoted again. They are close to a playoff position. If they get promoted again, I
That's
don't know.
completely bananagrams.
Uh,
Unheard of.
unheard.
Absolutely
Well,
unheard of.
the three-peat has already been unheard of.
Right.
The three-peat is already history. If they do it again, a four-peat, people are going to lose their absolute shit.
Yeah.
It will go down in history. Now, do I think that they're going to be a Premier League team that's going
It's
to
funny and silly.
everything is funny and silly. Yeah. I've never seen that show. I've heard it was really good. Yeah, it's supposed to be an awesome show.
I've just seen random little snippets here and there.
I've never seen any of it, I know Danny DeVito's in it, right?
Yeah.
Yeah. And I guess Rob McElhenney. But yeah, my relationship with Ryan Reynolds is kind of a love-hate relationship.
Yeah.
He has done some things that um do not pass the what's it called? Do not pass the mustard test or the muster test. He's done some things that just haven't been pretty cool. Like he got married at a plantation, and now plantation weddings, no, no, just don't do it. Don't do it. What else? What else do we know about him?
I don't know.
There's a lot of stuff about him that just that people kind of gloss over, but we don't.
We have derailed.
We have derailed. So yeah, but we will always derail. We'll go back.
No.
Um, you just don't want to talk about Ryan Reynolds because
What do you mean?
Oh, you like Ryan Reynolds?
I like Deadpool.
We do like Deadpool. I like Deadpool. I've only seen one of the Deadpools though.
I'd see. You've seen the last one.
No, I didn't.
Maybe not. Okay.
I've only seen one of them.
Okay.
Are there three of them?
Yeah.
I've only seen one. Yeah, I didn't see Deadpool and
Wolverine.
The
third one is the Deadpool Wolverine one.
And I didn't see the other one either. I just saw the first one.
Okay.
And the first one was awesome. Yeah.
They're all good.
They're all good? Okay. Maybe one day I'll see the second one. I'm not big on violence or anything like that. Except for like in Buffy. Like I like vampires. So, vampire violence, cool.
He likes campy violence.
Campy violence, yeah. Campy violence. So now that that's been said, all y'all motherfuckers out there, check out Bottoms.
I thought you were going to say Camp.
Yeah, you can check out Camp too. So Camp is Anna Kendrick's first movie. If you can find, wait, where is it? It's on Tubi? No, what's it on? It's free somewhere. If you just search Camp on Hulu, not Hulu, but on
like a Roku.
On a Roku.
Or whatever.
Yeah. On a Roku, it's free if you just say Camp. It's Anna Kendrick's first movie. It's a really good movie. I love that movie. But if you don't like musicals,
it might not be for you.
It might not be for you. Now, the other movie, what were we talking about? What was the other movie?
Bottoms.
Bottoms. So I suggest everybody sees Bottoms. Yay, Buffy! Buffy's awesome. So Buffy literally saved my life in the 90s. I know most of the lines from Buffy. I can't remember all of them now because I don't watch it as much. Unfortunately, because Joss Whedon is a horrible person, like an absolutely horrible person. The things he did on Buffy, the backstories behind the scenes of Buffy are horrible. He pitted all the women against each other. He could not be in the same room with Michelle Trachtenberg by himself alone. Um, you know, Marty Noxon had to be around. She's one of the female writers. Um, y- you're a musician and hate musicals. No. Did you hate the Buffy musical though? Let's see, because the Buffy musical was awesome.
It's a pretty incredible episode.
The Buffy musical actually broke the mold. Once the Buffy musical came on, everybody else did a musical. I remember what's the black and white guy, Zach Braff, whatever that show was. They did a musical. Like everybody was doing musicals after the Buffy musical. Like it broke the mold. And then every TV show started doing musicals. Um, Buffy, and there, it has some great monologues. The Passions
Yep,
monologue,
Scrubs, that's it.
Scrubs, thank you. Yes, Scrubs did a musical. A lot of TV shows did musicals. But Passion's monologue for Buffy the Vampire Slayer, beautiful, absolutely beautiful. And the scene where Katla is opened, and everybody's getting ready to be sucked into hell, but Buffy has to kill Angel. That scene right before he did, right before he shot the sword at her, and he says, "What do you have left?" And she stops it and says, "Myself," or something like that. It just chills, chills. I tell you.
Oh.
What does it say? Oh, gross shit. Grease is the word.
Although
Is the
Grease,
word
Grease
that
2
you
is
heard.
your preference, isn't it?
Johnny Nagarelli. Tommy, is it Johnny Nagarelli? Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, Johnny Nagarelli. Grease 2 is pretty cool. I like Grease 2. Like, the thing about Grease is that we're supposed to believe, and a long time ago, it didn't bother me. But now I look at it and I'm like supposed to believe that all those people, like Rizzo and Kanicki and even John Travolta, were supposed to be in high school. And all those people were old, old, old. They were not high school age. But I do love Grease. I love Grease. I love Grease too. I love a lot of musicals. I'm a musical type person.
Yeah.
Um, do you have a musical that you like?
Ooh, I mean, like, a, it's not, they're musical movies, but not necessarily musicals, I don't think. Are
Okay.
they considered, is Pitch Perfect considered a musical? I don't
Ooh,
think so. That's an interesting question. Like
I
they're
don't
musical
know.
movies, but not necessarily
I don't know if it's
musicals
a musical
because
in
they
the
don't
sense of the word.
because a musical like the music itself is written to further the story, right? But
Right.
with things like Pitch Perfect, the music they're choosing isn't necessarily furthering the story. It's just part of the
It's
story.
part of the story. Right. That's good.
So I
That's
think
good.
maybe that's the distinction. But
That's good. Yeah. She's breaking it down over here, y'all. We're gonna get her online a little bit more. Eggy's
sometimes my brain fires.
This is Eggy Salad at eggysalad.substack.com. You won't find any content on her Substack
I can't help it. I
except
don't like
for
socials.
she does not like socials. Yeah, she is not a social person. But that's okay. That is okay. I am social enough for the both of
Like
us.
high school for the geriatric.
Right. 100,
Yeah.
100. But yeah, so let's hop back into FFS real quick. Thank y'all for coming on. Tomorrow's going to be a big deal. And hold on just a minute. Let's just do that and say goodbye. Oh shit. Okay, are we still on? Yeah, we're still on. Cool. Can y'all hear me? Yeah. Okay. I was trying to turn off a phone call and now we're getting kind of a little sketchy here. There we go. So back to FFS. That's the main reason for the season. I am ready. I am calm, like I've been for. My anxiety level has not been high. I just have high blood pressure. Like I wasn't super anxious yesterday until I saw my high blood pressure, and they told me I may not be able to have surgery. Once they said that, then I got super anxious and I was very mad, agitated, very upset. So they had to calm me down. So now we know the trick is to say that, can I get some anti-anxiety medication? I'm
Try to go to your happy place.
Try to go to my happy place and see if we can get those numbers down. Since I haven't had any salt, haven't had anything that doesn't already include sodium, I feel like the blood pressure is going to be lower. Of course, going into the hospital, I'm going to be amped up a bit. So we're going to get there, like Egg said, about 30 minutes early, just sit and breathe and meditate. Walk in, sit down, breathe, meditate again until we're called back. Then do some more sitting and deep breathing.
Are we going to bring your headphones so you can listen to a little bit of music while you meditate?
That is a great idea. Yes, we are going to bring my headphones, and I've got great meditation music, great peaceful music. So I'm going to do that, and yeah. Um, so really, FFS is a go. Stay on top of your breathing. Thank you.
Absolutely.
Yeah, that's a big thing. That's going to be a really big thing. Um, yeah, I, I'm, I, t- I'm a little shocked that the day is here and that it's so close.
More sleep.
One more sleep. One more
More
sleep.
short sleep.
One more short sleep. Well, I'm going to try and go to, I take drugs to go to bed. Honestly, I take a lot of drugs to go to sleep. Has to do with my bipolar disorder. So I'm going to take all my drugs and I'm going to go to sleep early tonight. Like, I'm going to try and go to bed. What time? What time do we normally go to? So I normally go to bed around 1, 2. So I'm going to try and go to bed around 10 or 9 tonight.
Okay.
Yeah. What time do you go to
Well,
bed?
thanks, Julie.
Oh, what did Julie say?
She is going to do great.
Oh, thank you, Julie. Yes, yes, of course. I'm not even going to say I'm going to try. I'm putting this out there. We're manifesting this shit. It's going to be amazing. The surgeon's hands are going to be amazing. The surgical team is going to do great. The anesthesiologist is going to keep me alive. My recovery is going to be great. And then when we get home, the real party will start, and that will be fun too. This whole experience is going to be an experience, but it's going to be a great experience, and I'm so happy about that. We got this, yeah, we got this, bitches. So let's see. It is 12:33. We've been on for about an hour.
Wow.
Yeah, it went really fast, didn't it?
Extra zippy.
Extra zippy. So maybe we'll do one like on the road tomorrow. We'll see. I did do one on the road last time.
Monday, yep.
Yeah, so maybe we'll come live and just say, hey, we're on the road. I'm feeling calm and all that good stuff. But do you have anything else to say, Aggie?
Okay.
This is yes. This is how Aggie does it. Anyway, so thank you. I'm so excited.
We are so excited.
Yeah, we really are. I appreciate all of y'all coming on. This is OnyxRose for OnyxRose, a journey through FFS. You can find my podcast on Substack. It uploads to YouTube, which is OnyxRose 9. And then it also is on Spotify, but it's not going to be anymore because we are getting off Spotify today, I think. Today? Yeah, today. We are moving to, what are we moving to? Tidal. Yeah, we're moving to Tidal. So, it's unfortunate we're going to lose all of our playlists. I've curated a bunch of really cool playlists, but we can no longer
like your holiday playlist that plays for what, 3 solid days straight or something?
Yeah. I've got a holiday playlist that plays for 3 to 4 days with no repeats. I've made a lot of great playlists, but we can no longer tolerate Spotify's hanging out with ice, having commercials for ice. just all the shit they do. I can't do that anymore. I can't support it. Yeah, we cannot. Neither of us can support it. So we're going to Tidal. I understand that Jay-Z used to own Tidal, and people are a little freaky about that. So but Jay-Z, I don't think he's part of Tidal anymore. I think he sold his rights to it. Tidal is supposed to be a little bit better. I can't think, I know Bandcamp is pretty good. Um, and I have used Bandcamp before, but Bandcamp, you can't curate. If you can curate playlists, it's not something to the nature of Spotify, Amazon, or Tidal, where you can actually curate big playlists and they have thousands and millions of songs. So if y'all know any like legit, ethical music platforms, let us know. We will try and we're open. Yeah, we're definitely open to that. Right now we are going to go. I am OnyxRose, onyxrose9.substack.com. Keep an eye out on that. This is Eggy Salad at eggysalad.substack.com. I will post my videos on her Substack. So basically we'll just restack it on hers.
Nick says bye, Tim.
There's next. Next,
you get a yawn.
Next, you want to say anything?
Nom, 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 nom.
Nah, he's not talkative right now. But a lot of times he does bark. I mean, he's a talkative dog. Our little Mr. Graybeard.
Squidgy McSquidgum.
Squidgy McSquidgums. Donut butt.
Boo Bear.
Boo Boo Bear. We call him Donut Butt because he's got a tail. All right, let's see who's leaving. Crazy Gay Uncle, have a great one. Thank you for stopping by. We are out of here. I'm going to close this right now. Au revoir. Peace and chicken grease, as they say.
Yeah.
Oh, shit. Hold on. Okay, here we go. Let's close this.